They called him the High Executioner, the man who killed for the mob, without mercy, without hesitation. He rose from nothing, ruled New York's underworld, and died in the very chair where he thought he was safe. But here's the question. How did a poor boy from Italy become the Mafia's deadliest weapon? And when his enemies finally turned on him, was it justice or betrayal? Before we dive in, please let us know in the comments section what city you are watching from. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share this video. And stay with me till the end, because the final twist will change everything you thought you knew. 1902, Calabria, Italy. Umberto Anastasio, later Albert Anastasia, was born into poverty so deep it suffocated hope. By 20, he fled to America. But America wasn't salvation, it was survival. On the Brooklyn docks, fists settled debts, knives ended arguments. And Albert didn't flinch. Violence came easy, too easy. In the late 1920s, Albert found his true calling. Murder Inc., the mob's secret death squad. If you crossed the Mafia, you didn't live long enough to regret it. And Anastasia, he became their star, the Lord High Executioner. Cold, efficient, untouchable. With blood on his hands, Anastasia built power. By the 1940s, the docks of New York, the arteries of American trade, were his empire. Every crate, every paycheck. If you stood in his way, you vanished. But murder has a price, and paranoia, it started eating him alive. 1951, his boss, Vincenzo Mangano, disappears. Mangano's brother, strangled to death. And in the chaos, Anastasia seizes power, from hitman to the head of the most feared family in New York. But power doesn't just attract wealth, it paints a target. By 1957, whispers turned into knives in the dark. His underboss, Carlo Gambino, had a plan. The Commission, the Mafia's council, wanted Anastasia gone. The executioner had executed too many. October 25th, 1957. Anastasia sat in a Manhattan barber's chair, relaxed, vulnerable. He closed his eyes, never knowing they were already watching. Two masked men burst in. Machine guns roared. Bullets shattered glass, ripped flesh, splattered mirrors. Anastasia leapt up, bleeding, disoriented, swinging at reflections. He thought the shadows in the mirror were his killers, but the killers were already behind him. Seconds later, the High Executioner was on the floor, executed. New York froze in shock. The most feared boss in America, gone in a storm of bullets. Carlo Gambino took the throne, and Anastasia's bloody empire dissolved overnight. His story proves one truth. No matter how powerful you become, no matter how many enemies you silence, the life you take will always be the life you lose. But here's the twist. Some still believe Albert Anastasia didn't die in that barber chair, that the body was a decoy, that the High Executioner escaped. If you want more true crime stories like this, subscribe now, hit that like button, and share this video with someone who loves dark history. And don't go anywhere. The next story is even darker. Do you believe Albert Anastasia escaped, or did justice finally catch him? Comment below.